is up, YouTube Weather Franchise Guy, country again with the 2023 All-Star Game. Your boy Chance Bishop got selected back to the All-Star Game. I mean, he's also the three-point contest. I mean, he's one of the greatest three-point shooters in the league currently, rocking the black and green right now. That neon green has with Steph Curry. It's with that guy from the Mile High City. So with Bradley Beal from Washington, I believe that's who that is. You got number 30 from Brooklyn. You got James Harden. I mean, some computer-generated players in here. It's getting a little further in the league. Some of these players are starting to get a little older. On the season, Chance Bishop averaging 31.5 points. Not too shabby. But you remember from last time Chance Bishop was in one of these contests, he did not do the greatest. So, shooting threes. In game, he's pretty good at shooting threes for fun. I want to say shooting threes in a contest, maybe, when, more's on the line than just a game. Man, look at that. He missed the entire rack. Like, he just does not have what it takes to be in a three-point contest. I mean, maybe you throw him in a dunk contest if you could dunk, but he can't even dunk either. But we're chilling a whole 9 points, 4 racks in. I mean, we're missing a lot more than we're making. I mean, almost finished strong on the rack 4, missed the money ball. But rack 5, you have to get all of these money balls, and we've only hit 1 so far, 2, and 3. We hit it with 5 money balls total out of 5 racks. Not the greatest. 17 total points to end it. Steph Curry ends up with 33. Geez, only missed his first shot. I mean, yeah, he's too good. Bradley Beal, I was correct on who this was. I mean, not just same stat line as us, but 29 points, hit, missed only a couple shots, hit all the money ball shots. Nayat Akiel from the Denver Nuggets had 28 points, only missed 3 shots, 3 of them being money balls, never a good thing. And Dazan Musa at 13.6 points a game, missed the entire rack 2 and 1 money ball. I guess 2 money balls. James Harden, who's on a downward slope now at 25.7 points a game. But, jeez, 13 points, worse than we did. But I wanna talk about this right here. Now that, NBA 2K19's in the downstretch of its runtime. We're looking forward to 2K20 coming out in September. We're officially in August now. Comes out like the second-ish week of September, like the 13th, I think it comes out of September. But, oh boy, we have something to talk about this, because frankly, I'm not sure how much you guys really care for the realism in these games. Steph Curry is 30-something years old. He's like in his late 30s. He's, or we spent 3 years there. So this is our 4th year in the league, 5th year in the league. So 5 years in the league. Steph Curry is like 37 years old currently. Still a 99 overall, might I add to you. I mean, if you thought the regression rating in Madden was broken for how fast players regress, the regression rating in 2K is even more broken. There is no reason Steph Curry at 37 years old should be a 99 overall. Like, I don't care how good Steph Curry is currently at 32, but at 37 years old, Steph Curry is not going to be putting up 30 points a game. He's not going to make it to 37 years old. If he does, he's going to be a bench player. He's like, oh, well, he's a smaller guy. He can do this. Well, he's put off speed. And, you start to lose speed when you get older. I mean, not everyone's Ricky Henderson who's going to be stealing 50 bases when they're 40 years old. No, Steph Curry is going to get older. He's going to slow down. He's already dealt with some leg injuries, already dealt with some hand injuries. So his game is going to start slowing down. He's going to start regressing at some point. And it's going to probably be a lot sooner than 37. He's not going to be a unanimous MVP candidate every year of his career until he's 40. No. I mean, if you want to do it like that, why is LeBron James out of the context for MVPs? He's putting up better seasons now than he did when He was in Miami and actually won MVPs. But I'm talking about, oh, he's washed up or he's a has-been or he doesn't have it anymore, even though he clearly is doing better right now than he ever did with the Heat. So it's wild that people think certain ways, that people say that one player's good or one player's bad based off of a season or something like that. But I don't know. I guess if games showed the realistic stat lines or actually had realism to them, I mean, like, 2K wants to say that how realistic its sim style franchises are. You know, that how it's the most realistic basketball game. I mean, it's kind of hard to not be the most realistic basketball game when your closest competitor, NBA Live, halftime is barely playable. I mean, I'm not saying 2K is much better because 2K is pretty bad. You know, I used to have a My League in 2K. It was just god awful. Like, it was the worst ever. But I don't know. I just think they need to work on how players regress, especially when they're in their late 30s. Because, I mean, Vince Carter, yeah, he's still about in his 40s, but guess what? He's not the same player he was when he was 25. He's not the same player he was when he was 30. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure his 2K rating shows that, too, and I'm pretty sure any 2K player rating shows that. I think if LeBron James is out there when he's 43 years old playing in the league he's playing with his son because, you know, he wants to play with his son, that's his big dream right there. I don't think he's going to be out there being a 99 overall. No, I think he'll be a bench player. He'll be a six man. If he starts, he starts. Great. He's going to start because of his name, not because of his talent. You know, Larry Bird never was a bench player because he was Larry Bird. He was, when he got his name established, he never had to do anything. He was that player. And he established himself as a great player, and that's how everyone thought him was, you know, until he retired. But I don't know. I do not know how these games regressions and digressions work because you can have a great season. I've watched some of these players sim, and you can put up great numbers in game with a player, and they'll be 90 overall, but they'll only average like 10 points a game. For whatever reason, they'll have good shooting, they'll have good defense, like Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, for some reason, in sim doesn't average any more than like 18 points a game for whatever reason. You know, Joel Embiid barely averages over 20 points a game, and he's a freak of nature who can easily dominate a game and drop 50 points if he wants. You know? But 2K can't sim for some reason and have realistic stats for whatever reason. But it wants to give Steph Curry and, you know, James Harden these amazing boosts that they will never come down from. But I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Maybe it's just because Steph Curry has been a model consistency. He hasn't regressed as much, but in other franchises or other my leagues, he's done poorer and he's regressed more quicker. I don't know. I know in some games, I know in some sims for MLB The Show, between one sim and another, one pitcher will do really good and another pitcher will do really bad, but it's the same pitcher. It just depends on what your RNG is. But I don't know. I don't think games should, if games are random like that, they should either be random or they should be flat. There's no reason that one game should be partially random and some players will have crazy spikes and some players will have stay flat their entire careers and won't regress, won't do anything. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just like really am overthinking things and I gotta take it back a notch when we look into how all these things are gonna go. But we're trying our best though. We really are trying our best though. Got 28 points this game. We're up 10 points. I guess we're up 8 points now. Going down low. Laying it up. 30 points in the game. Back up by 10. So we're trying our best, though, to be, you know, whatever the league wants us to be. If they want us to shoot threes. I mean, sometimes it seems like we'd be calling for passes and we'd be wide open. And Boston just doesn't send us the ball until we have to get down low and get down here in the paint, and it just, I don't know. Boston's weird sometimes how much they give us the ball. Like, look at that. We had to run on the entire court right there to get a three open. But I don't know. But we do end up winning this game by 11 points tonight. So not too shabby of a win. I mean, could always be worse, could always be better. Had 33 points, so not too bad for us either. It's a good stat line for us to have. But if you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys missed any episodes, just put us down below. And to us on YouTube, peace out, rock on, stay classy, and definitely stay tuned for some NBA 2K20 when that does drop.